at it like a crack at it. Automatic like a fomatic. Built from tragedy, made for static. It's your boy, Perfect Summer Podcast. Back with the blast. In and out with a dash. 2025 on last, so we're going to do this real fast. Hey, good morning, good afternoon. I told you I was going to be in a little bit earlier, man. We ain't all that early, man, but we way before 1 o'clock, man. On the West Coast, it's like 11:30 or something like that. Did y'all know I was a chef? How many of y'all knew I was a chef, man? But it's been cold and rainy. I could smell the rain when I woke up this morning, man, like an OG with aches and bruises and all that, man. I could smell the rain, but I made me some soup. I made me some soup from scratch, man. Yes, I did. I made me some soup from scratch. I got the soup right here, man. I made me some. Hey, who picked these up from Costco, man? I love these right here. I picked these up from Costco, man. Who picked these up from Costco, man? I picked these up. So I got, just steam up the camera. Oh, man, smell-o-vision, man. Smell-o-vision, man. Let's get in that pot, man. Let's get in that pot for the people, man. Oh, man. Ooh, smell-o-vision, man. Let's get into that pot. What's in that pot? Oh, my goodness gracious goodness. Y'all see all that goodness in that pot, man? Oh, man. Carrots, celery, and onion. Yeah, man. Wipe off the camera for y'all. There you go. There you go. Get you a good, get you some of that right there. Get on up in there, man. Yeah, man. Oh, it's steaming up the lenses. It's so good on that cold, rainy morning, man. Oh, it smells so good. Y'all, let me hit that for you. Let me hit some of that for you one time, man. I'm gonna hit it for you one time, man. Let me hit it for you one time, man. I'll go ahead and hit it for you one time, man. Okay, I didn't get the up close. Yeah, man. Some of that goodness, man. Some of that goodness, man. Some carrots and onions. Oh, man, I'm starving too, man. Let's see how it tastes. Stupid. Oh my God. Homemade vegetable soup on a cold, rainy day. I'm gonna eat that with some rice. Oh man, I'm about to have soup for breakfast. I'm about to have soup. Who didn't see the soup? Hold on, let me show y'all the soup for those. Everybody didn't get to see the soup. Is it soup yet? Everybody didn't get to see the soup. Is it soup yet? Oh man. Oh man, look at all that, man. It's a hearty soup too. That's what we doing there on a hot day. Costco, shout out Costco. Who fuck with Costco? That's my Costco right there, man. I love them things. It came in a 2-pack. I got that on Christmas, and I seen it. It was like $40, $50. I think I got it on sale. It went down. But man, I seen them, man. One of them for $40, $50, man. That's the Dutch ovens from Costco. I seen one of them for $40, $50, man. I'm starving though. What we gonna snack on while we have a conversation, man? I need something to snack on while we have this conversation. I can't eat my soup yet. So what's this? I got a little some cucumbers. I'm gonna mess with these cucumbers until, hey BD, what's up, boy? I see you coming up on 3:30. You got your show coming up. Put your link in the chat, man. 5.0. I'm gonna mess with these cucumbers, man. How many people I love cucumbers and pickle in my garden? I gotta start germinating these seeds, man. I gotta start germinating these seeds, man, for real. What I got here? What's this? Hot pepper. I gotta start germinating these seeds, man. Some more hot pepper. I'm about to get into the garden, man. What is this? Some more jalapenos, some onions. Y'all don't be picking these up at the dollar store? I'll be growing this shit though. I'm about to start, man, these cucumbers got me. These cucumbers got me, man. Everybody coming in, we're gonna talk about Stephen A. Smith and LeBron James. I'm starving now. Starving now. I had to come get something to eat. We're gonna go to the studio. We're in the loft. We're in the loft. We're in the loft right now. High lot. 15. I don't know. 20-foot ceilings. We're in the loft right now. That's a good luck. The elephant on the wall. That's good luck. That's tapestry. Ceiling fan. We in the loft right now. Let's see the garden. And I gave my dog a bath. Y'all want to meet Pippi? Come here, Pippi. Pippi got a bath. Say hi to people. Say hi, baby. Get off your butt. Say hi. Say hi. The garden ain't looking gardening right now, but we got one thing. This motherfucker from last year, man, he won't die. This is a black pepper. This is a black pepper. Is it a black pepper on there? This black pepper. He won't die. But we gotta get that back straight. Get that back straight. Get the seeds germinated, and then we're gonna get in the ground before 420. And we might do clone. We might do a couple cannabis. We might do a couple clones in Northern California. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many plants. I think you have 6 plants. I got a license though. I got a license. I got all that shit. But I think you can have like 6 plants. I don't know how many plants we're gonna do this year. Come on, Pippi. Anything happen new in Trump news today? Who's that? I can't see everybody as they coming in. Who's that? Hit the like button as you come in. Not enough likes, man. Not enough likes. Who is that? Y'all ain't got my glasses on, man. So y'all slow down with the trolling till we get in the studio. Elizabeth and how y'all be finding the channel? Y'all just be flipping? How I swear to God, I think YouTube just send me to the dummies. How y'all ain't got shit to do but be stupid? Goofy dog. Come on, man. Y'all come on in, man. I swear to God, YouTube be sending me to the straight weirdos, man. YouTube be sending me to the straight weirdos. If you don't want to talk about Stephen A. Smith, straight weirdos. You know, all the stuff that's being exposed, right? There's a lot of stuff being exposed right now in the government. I love it. I love everything that's coming out. I work in IT. And one of the things I'm waiting to come out is how racist and biased these, like, okay, so let me give you an example. Donna Brazile, the DNC, Hillary Clinton. What came out, y'all remember Zuckerberg and everybody had to go to the Senate and testify? Why did they have to go to the Senate and testify? Because what did we find out? We learned that Zuckerberg was working with Obama. How did Obama win? Obama was a nobody. We talked about how they create people like Drake. They create people like Obama out of thin air. So what I'm hoping and praying comes out is the truth about these social media companies and their racist algorithms and their ability to be racist and the complicitness of the American people. And this is how Russia and everybody manipulate and do propaganda because of these stupid idiot trolls in my chat. They just hungry. They hungry for red meat and racism. Everything has to be black and white and troll and idiot. Oh man, today I seen something, it was so good today. Some YNs got a song called Trolling. So these YNs they own, and this is what I said. I said 2025, that trolling shit is over with. The YNs is on their head. If you trolling, we own you. So it's a brand new rap song. It's going to be a trend. I'm telling you, the trolling, that was the Democrats and the liberals. Trolling is cowardly. Someone who won't take a fade. But now in 2025, 2026, 2027, we doing man shit. The trolling is going to dissipate. But y'all remember, Zuckerberg and everybody had to come testify, right? Zuckerberg and everybody had to come testify. Come to find out that when they were saying, oh, we got algorithm, it's an algorithm, and you got to do all this on you. Remember, Anthony Mackie was just talking about this on the pivot. It's nothing more realer than Anthony Mackie on the pivot, right? Anthony Mackie on the pivot was saying we lie to our kids, man. We be telling kids that you could, we tell our kids you could be successful if you work hard. Look at LeBron James Jr. Like Anthony Mackie said in that interview, he said, okay, you could run fast, you could catch a ball, but there was somebody who could run and catch a ball faster and better than you. Somebody picked you, just like LeBron James picked his son. He says, we lied to our kids about success in America. We tell our kids, if you work hard, you can be successful. He says, success is not earned, success is given. That was real game. He said, success is not earned, success is given. So I told you the other day, Donald Trump don't care about public education. You know why? Because success is not earned, success is given. That's why you're not going to get into Harvard. If you did, it wouldn't matter. Your degree don't matter. Barron and Donald Trump were given success. Y'all don't even get how this shit really works. LeBron James Jr., LeBron James gave his son success because Donald Trump kids will benefit from Donald Trump's success. Donald Trump kids will be able to run for presidency. People say Anthony Mackie gave up game. Anthony Mackie in that pivot interview was talking about LeBron James. He was talking about Donald Trump and how certain individuals don't have to qualify for success. That's just a fact. Everybody don't got to qualify for success. Success is given. So what happened with Trump? What happened with the Clintons and the Zuckerbergs and Google and Facebooks? And why did they have to go to the Senate? And why did they have to testify? Well, lo and behold, what did we find out? That they lie with the algorithm. They play with the algorithm. They could push Bernie Sanders down and push Hillary Clinton up. They got in trouble. They got in trouble for doing just that. Google was like, we don't shadow ban. We call it something else. And everybody on YouTube be scared to talk about the shit that they went to Congress to talk about. And they was up there saying, oh, we don't shadow ban, blah, 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 blah. And then Elon bought Twitter and called it X. But we forget because nobody bought YouTube, nobody bought Google, nobody bought these companies, and they still do the same shit. They still do the same thing they did for Hillary Clinton. They pushed Hillary Clinton up in the search engine. Oh, SEO, search engine optimized. But it's supposed to be an algorithm. It's supposed to be mathematics. Yesterday I started a conversation and I didn't even finish it because y'all pissed me off. Because you're not intelligent enough to comprehend the syntax. Remember the other day? Shout out to all of my real 5.0 podcast members who really got some intellect. And all you jerks out there who need to go read a book. You should read a book before you get to my podcast. Come to find out, they were pushing down Bernie Sanders. All of us saw Bernie Sanders be famous. All of us was, we had Killer Mike, we had Bernie Bros. Everybody was like, Bernie Sanders, Bernie Sanders. What happened? What happened to Bernie Sanders? Dum. Did y'all listen? Y'all rather be in my chat trolling than doing actually being politically advantageous and paying attention to something besides the thumb up your butt. They admit it, bro. They got in trouble. They pushed down Bernie. They pushed up Hillary Clinton. And nobody even knew that they could do that. You know why? Because the trolls. You know why we didn't know that they could do that? Because the trolls, the Joe Buddens, the Charlemagnes, the academics, the people who love the liars, the people who love the PDF. See, Joe Budden, academic, Charlemagne, all of these people, they love the perversion. They love the people not knowing the Constitution, not knowing their rights, not knowing their expectations. They get away with murder in this climate. You know what I'm saying? Because you think that Joe Budden is popular. You think academic. Now, when you see Big U and all, I purposely haven't talked about these things because it's all propaganda. So if you truly understand and pay attention and you understand, wait a minute, what is he talking about? I didn't really listen because it was boring to those Senate hearings. How you didn't listen to the Senate hearings? But you use Facebook. You allow your children to use Facebook. That's a social media feed. You know what the people in my audience understand? What I always educate them on is, why is it called a feed? Why is it called a social media feed or a timeline? You don't actually know what's happening to your brain with this cell phone and this technology and this software. You can't know what's happening to your children. Hit the like button, it's free. And this after the election. You don't even find this out till after Bernie Sanders is done. We all wanted Bernie Sanders. We're listening. We don't know what happened after the election. After they do the magic. We didn't learn this in real time. We learned after the election that they had pushed down. We didn't know they even had to. That's why I asked you yesterday, does anybody truly know what algorithm means? And I meant that in a real disrespectful way. And I asked it purposely after I did my story on the Department of Education, and I presented to you the math scores of all American children. We are at the bottom globally. How can you believe algorithm? How many American kids take algebra? I mean, straight up, how many American parents can help their children with algebra? I took algebra in middle school. I was jealous of my little brother because he took algebra in elementary school. Shout out to Tampa Bomb. Shout out to Hot Sauce. Nameless. The men I hold in high regard, they were taking algebraic classes. I told you the other day, Mr. Perfect Thomas said, hey, Daddy, did you know today is Pi Day? 3.14. Does anybody know what pi? You know, I've been asking questions and nobody says anything. This is how I know I'm really being trolled, because there's no intellectual debate in the chat. Right now, an intellectual would put in the chat, I know what Pi Day is. I know what 31.4 means. I know what it means. A isosceles triangle. I know what it's a curve. They would put it in the chat. Just to qualify their statements, they would put it in the chat. But no one knew what Pi Day was in my chat. That's why I know it's trolls, and that the algorithm is not real, and that YouTube purposely sends me to racists and idiots. They could put my video in front of black men. They can put it in front of Tampa Bomb, but they don't. They purposely send my video to racist clucks who are so stupid they can't comprehend shit. YouTube purposely sends my video to people who don't know what Pi Day is, who never took algebra. They don't know what 3.14. They don't. So if I even say Pi Day or if I say 3.14, they still don't know what the fuck that is. You would think with me saying shit like this that my video would get pushed out to people who like maybe have a shirt. I have friends with shirts that say 3.14. Like, there are like nerds who like math. When my wife said that, I said, oh, wow, you know what, baby? You know what's coming up? May the 4th be with you. Anybody celebrate that? Anybody have friends who know about May the 4th be with you? Anybody got friends like that? Because the same people who text their friends today is Pi Day are the same people who text their friends May the 4th be with you. And so for those people, they understood and they watched the Senate hearings. And they were perplexed and upset. They are the people who are saying you can't have no more screen time for their kids because they watch the Senate hearings because they know how much their kids interact with Facebook, Google, and these different apps. And when they found out that they were manipulating data, the parents, with people who can afford the laptop and not paying for it every month. A lot of y'all pay for your iPhone and your iPad every month. There are some parents who pay the $2,000 outright. And they are limiting their kids' screen time because they understand that Facebook is not a source. Google is not a source. Google is going to prioritize based on money and political influence on what they want to come up in my children's social media feed, what they're feeding. So they pushed down certain individuals and pushed up certain individuals. You think they stopped doing it? You think they don't do it on YouTube? Success is not earned. Success is given. LeBron James Jr. has been given. LeBron James Jr. has been given. Despite what anybody might say, LeBron is the best, LeBron is the GOAT. I don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about America. LeBron James Jr. has been gifted and given because his father, Baron Von Trump, who we love, Donald Trump, who we love. Donald Trump was gifted success from his father. The people who don't like Donald Trump always bring it up. I don't get this thing where we are upset at LeBron James Jr. I love it. Don't you love it? Hit the like button. It ain't enough likes. I got 2 likes, 11 people, 12, 13 people. Tell YouTube, and don't just hit the like button, hit the share button and comment, and tell YouTube, push out the video to real intellectuals. Anybody came in yet who know what Pi Day is? Anybody in the chat can tell me what 3.14 is? What's the significance? Why is it called Pi Day? Then I'll respond to some of the trolls. One of the trolls tell me the significance of Pi Day. Why is it 3.1.4? What is 3.1? Anybody? You can't hit the like button. You can't tell me what pi is, but you think you got the right to troll. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? I'll ask a question. Does anybody know what algorithm? You could Google it. You could ask Gemini. You could ask Grok. What is an algorithm? What does it mean? How does it apply to this thing that we're doing today? Why every time I say algorithm does the number go down? How is that a keyword? Who creates the keywords? This is just like a dystopic sci-fi movie that the everyday layman don't know what's going on. The rich people are up in the sky. It might as well be fucking Hunger Games. The rich people are up in the sky, and all of us, and this is what we do, we troll each other, and we don't know shit about shit. The rich people up in the sky, putting what they want on your timeline, i.e., why they call it a timeline. The rich people are up, oligarchs, billionaires. There is a billionaire in the White House who wasn't even elected. For anybody who disputes what I'm saying, anybody that disputes that we are in the fucking Hunger Games, fucking Elon Musk is in the White House. The rich people are standing on high. They know how the software works. They know where Bitcoin is about to pop. They know what stock is about to drop. Because they know who can be pushed up and pushed down. And you down here trolling and arguing with me. You don't even want to know how and why it happens the way it happens? When I get back to the studio, I'm gonna play the video of LeBron James. Hit the like button. Still not enough likes. Hit the like button. LeBron James said it wasn't about my son being good or bad. I would never tell nobody not to do their job. If it's your job to critique players, I'm not going to tell you not to do your job. But when it got personal, why are you talking about nepotism and getting in all this? You don't do that to Trump. You don't do that to Hunter Biden, who got a goddamn pardon. Hunter Biden didn't have to never be successful. Hunter Biden did not have to never do shit in his life. He got a pardon. He got success. He slept with his brother's wife, Stephenasmith. And then you want to talk shit the next day. Oh, LeBron, I would've. You ain't gonna do shit to LeBron James. Let's really get in. Is it envy? Is it jealousy? What's wrong with LeBron James extending his success to his son? Man, we got some issues, man. Oh, check this out though. But what if LeBron James was a deadbeat dad? What if I think you know what the sad part is? What's palatable? You know, what's more palatable? And Facebook, and they all know this. What is the flavor that we savor up here, neighbor? Well, we want beef. We want beef. We want beef. If LeBron James was a deadbeat dad and didn't even speak to his son, that would be better. You know, how, as a black man, how do I win? How do I win if I'm a black man? If I help my son, if I'm loving his mother, married to his mother, if I extend my greatness to my son and get him a job, everybody upset. If I don't fuck with his mother, if I don't fuck with my son, what do a black man gotta do? Y'all tell me in the chat. Shit. So if I don't pay the child support, I ain't shit. If I give my son a job, I ain't shit. Come on, y'all. If I don't pay the child support, I ain't shit. If I get the little nigga a job, I ain't shit. And you gonna talk shit about him. You gonna talk shit about him and how good he do his job. He got a job, bro. He got a job, bro. How many young black boys? He got a job. You know, the Los Angeles Lakers, to us and to you caught up in celebrity. That's a job, bro. LeBron works for Los Angeles. He works for the NBA. That's why he got his son a job. It's a job. It's a job. What's wrong with y'all clowns? You gonna shit on the man getting his son a job? What the fuck is he supposed to do? When you gonna be happy for a black man? So don't get my son a job. I work for the NBA. I've made the NBA billions of dollars, but I don't get my son a job. My son ain't good for a job. What's wrong with these clowns? I understood it from the gate, but so many people look at it from a fanboy perspective. They playing basketball. You love that basketball. I don't even watch sports. I'm talking about this shit today. I don't even watch sports. Give a fuck about LeBron James or his damn son. I'm happy that the brother's a billionaire and he got his people's a job. Y'all's clowns. They playing basketball. You love that basketball. They playing basketball. We in the studio. We back in the studio. We back in the studio. We got who we got back there. That's we got Bob. Oh man. So much going on in the stew. We got Minecraft. We got the big skeleton. Got the tapestries. What's that? Rick and Morty. What's that? Suicide. Got Gotham City. Funko Pops. How many Funko? Oh, new shit. New shit. Hulk Hogan got booed. Hulk Hogan got Hollywood Hogan. O'Shea Jackson, some more nepotism. O'Shea Jackson booed Hulk Hogan at the Monday Night Raw. He was proud of that. That's a new pickup right there. Oh, I got another one. Yeah, you know I love Boba Fett. I got about 1,000 Boba Fett. Here go another new pickup right there. Who's that? Big Bubba Rogers. Huh? With the belt. With the belt. A couple more new pickups. Ice Cube. Ice Cube. DMC. You blind. You can't see. You need to wear sunglasses like DMC. Master Shredder, the new one. Jam Master Jay, rest in peace. Whitney Houston. Prince. Prince with the, she wore a raspberry beret. Prince with the clouds and shit. Where's my super suit? Honey, where's my super suit? Oh, then we got who we got? Last Ronin. This book is so fire. The animation is so fire. Ninja Turtles. We got some more shit for you guys. What else I got? This is Star Wars Ronin. And then y'all know about this Black Panther. Ta-Nehisi Coates in the plastic. Hardback. Hardback. Ta-Nehisi Coates. Hardback Black Panther. What else I would show y'all? A lot of people seen a lot of this, but they ain't seen the WWE stuff yet. Who else I got? Oh, this for all the ladies. Who is that? And she from the Bay Area. Yay, yay. Shout out to the Bay Area. Yay area. You feel me? Miles Morales. Jordan Peele. Who's that? I'm out of this world, not the run of the million. My name is Pharrell, I'm the owner of the building. I'm a stoner and I'm chilling with you bitches like Jack. A pimp said I've backed up with bands in the leg, and I've been on the back with the goofy in the store. I've been on the yard with the Mexican mafia. Only rob niggas out of kill that rap. I'm popular. I'm a rock star. What he say? I'm popular. And I live like a rock star running for the cock. I drop bars. And I charge for this dick extra large. I'm sick of this SARS, hiding Mars, and I treat my bitch like an ATM card. I'm in the building and I feel myself. I'm hiding Mars, sick of this SARS. Y'all know how long they been scaring us with this shit. So when did Mac Dre say that? That's SARS, H1N1, the bird flu. You know how long they been using the same shit on us, bro? I'm hiding Mars, sick of this SARS. Huh? Y'all don't remember. Y'all remember? Who remember? Hit the like button. It ain't enough likes in the building. Let's check out the chat, man. We back in the studio. Let's see if anybody answered the question about 3.14. 3.1. Let me get some spectacles, man. We're gonna go Ferragamo today. Or we're gonna do Big Green? We're gonna do Big Green? Let's do Ferragamo today. Let's see if anybody has something intelligent to say. I highly doubt it. 3 likes! 3 likes! So I don't think nobody said nothing intelligent. I got 3 likes. Nobody knows the trolls that I've seen. Nobody knows they hollow. Nobody knows the basement you live in. Nobody will see you tomorrow. Nobody knows the trolls that I've seen. Nobody knows you hollow. Hello. Hey, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it, man. Hey, I was surprised when I heard LeBron speak. I don't know if y'all heard, I never heard LeBron, you know what I'm saying? Maybe like I said, I'm not a basketball fan, but it was refreshing to hear LeBron just come off like a father, man. LeBron come off, like a real person, man. When he was, this Stephen A thing, like, I didn't expect LeBron to respond like that, so it's gonna be interesting. Mrs. Perfect Time in the building. I remember. I remember that, like, 0304. What's up, Mrs. Perfect Time in the building? Okay, what's some of the people saying? This person been saying a lot of stuff. With all due respect, I think they create, baby. You know they create. Bronny was trash at USC. LeBron isn't above criticism. I agree. I never said LeBron is above criticism. I said it's a job. I said it's a job. You're not understanding the context of who you watching. I'm a conservative. I'm a black conservative. I'm referring to Donald Trump and Barron Trump and to the Anthony Mackie interview on Pivot. Keep up with the conversation. Do you want me to reiterate what Anthony Mackie said on Pivot about success not being earned, success being given? I said LeBron Jr. was given success because of his father and given a job. The NBA is a job for people like you who all caught up in LeBron wasn't ain't shit at USC. USC is college, clown. This is the clown fanboy shit I be talking about. Clown fanboy. I ain't talking about that clown fanboy. I'm talking about LeBron James making billions of dollars for the NBA as an employee, a contractual employee. And him being so good at his job that he garnered the cachet to get his son a job. God damn, what's wrong with you fanboys? I don't watch basketball. Clown, you don't see the fucking toys in the back? You don't see no LeBron. Hello? I ain't even got Michael Jordan up there. You see Michael Jordan? No. No sports. No sports, homie. Did you answer the question about pie? Because you's a fanboy. I bet you don't even really know about basketball. Paying your child support is something, it's not so, oh God, it's a liberal. It's a liberal soft Democrat. It's a liberal. It's a liberal. It's a liberal. It's a liberal Democrat. You know it's a liberal. You know the difference of the liberal. They just tell them themselves every time. They just want to get out their opinion. They don't ever listen to context. They just ejaculate all over the comment section. You gotta pay your child support. Women, believe all women. Respect my mother. What happened? Your daddy didn't pay child support. Your daddy didn't show up. Hey, this ain't the place for your daddy issues. This is not the place for your daddy issues to be. This how I know it's troll because I don't have enough likes. Most of the people watching be trolls. So the trolls know so I know the difference. Because as far as I know, 3 motherfuckers who fuck with my content is watching. Everybody else is a dick in the booty ass asshole. So hit the like button, man. Shit. Native his son, Bronny had too much pressure on him in showcasing the regular. It's not his abilities on the court that hinder him. It's clearly all mental. Unfortunately, it has to do with a lot of people not understanding the dynamics we're talking about today. Fanboys, unemployed, unhappy, single, sexless fanboys who are too invested in these sports and other human beings' life. It's a job, bro. It's supposed to be entertaining. Everybody don't have to play at the same level. It's idiot. This is how I'll be like, when you step away from sports, then you can look at how other people look at men who are so involved in sports. That's why women are not attracted to guys who are fans, fanatics, fanboys, because it's baseless. Like, why are you so vested? Why do you know how good LeBron Jr. was at USC? Why does that affect his job currently? LeBron James Jr. is working for the Los Angeles Lakers because his father works for the Los Angeles Lakers. If everybody looked at it from that perspective, this would got Stephen A. Smith in trouble. The perspectives in the chat. This what got Stephen A. Smith ass in a sling. You're looking at it from a fanboy perspective. You're not looking at it for what it is. And this is why the white people with money and intelligence never cared about you idiots who were mad at LeBron James. They understand they have companies. Do you think they just own the basketball team? No, they own other corporations, other businesses, and it was nothing for them to understand that someone who's made them billions of dollars as an employee would like to extend that to their son and get their son a job. That made perfect sense for the rich white people who are not fam. They probably don't even watch sports. The people who own the NBA, own basketball teams, probably don't even watch sports. They own a yacht. They on the Alps. They in Wyoming. They're not fanboyed out. And it made perfectly logical financial bottom line sense. It made sense for the bottom line. We want LeBron James to continue to work at Los Angeles Lakers. If LeBron James doesn't get this negotiation, we talked about Trump the other day, and Mark Trump in the art of the deal, why Trump is president, why we love Trump, the art of the deal, LeBron James may go work for someone else. LeBron James may go work for someone else. Because outside of the fanboys, we understand LeBron James works here. And LeBron James is so popular, so influential, he has the right, and he makes his contracts in such a way that he can go work for another team. How many teams has he worked for thus far? Go back to Shaquille O'Neal. LeBron James has worked for Cleveland. He worked for Miami. He's working for LA right now. These are jobs. Maybe not to you. Kevin said, I agree. I wanted Bernie. Kevin, did you know what happened? Did you know what happened? What makes you think Trump has that? I don't know what the fuck that is. Brown and Stephen A need to squash it. A lot of people saying they need to squash it. But this is the thing where Miss Perfect Timing said, Tiger Woods said, damn, you got 6G with them ears. Ooh, I used to get roasted about my ears. That's a good one, boy. My big welfare green pepper nose, that green bell pepper welfare nose in my ear. It's a sign of intelligence, man. Will Smith, this is why I would get. So the other day, somebody called me Forrest Whitaker. So, yeah, man, I didn't have a lot of beautiful women in my life, man. The women love the ears, just like Martin Lawrence. But I had a lot of beautiful women in my life. Like, women, like, approach me, man. They want to grab me and touch me and all this stuff, man. But, yeah, man, the ears, it was hard for me when I was young, right? Because I got teased real bad, man. Dumbo. I was Dumbo, whatever. You probably so young. Like, this the thing, like, people like me, we benefited from growing up because Dumbo was popular when I was young. It's a Disney movie. Dumbo, they don't even remake Dumbo anymore. But when I was a kid, they had Dumbo, and it was a popular movie, a popular toy. Little kids had the Dumbo plushie, you know what I'm saying? So every day, Dumbo ears, big ass ears, like, oh my God. Big ears, big nose. Yes, you got me. Who was that? Tiger Will? Shout out to Tiger Will. Comment of the day. Shout out to you, Tiger Will. You ain't never lied. He said, I got 6G with these motherfuckers, man. I better get perfectly good service. This better be coming through at 10K, not 8K, not 4K. These ears better be coming through at 10K, boy. Straight up tinfoil hat, man. Miss Perfect Time said, it's a lot of trolls in the chat. Shaking my head. Baby, I told you earlier that they purposely send out my show to the trolls. Like, what I was saying earlier, I was downstairs making my breakfast. I got my yogurt and I heated up that soup. It tastes so good. I was gonna eat some soup for breakfast, but I got my my granola and my yogurt. So yeah, Josh said how they sent down my show to the trolls on purpose. But I'm not mad. You know, as a YouTube content creator, people be begging. It be zero people watching. People be begging. It's YouTube content creators who beg for trolls. They would beg for all these trolls to be in their chat and commenting and interacting and all that shit. So I'm not complaining. I like to call them out. That's why I brought up Pi. That's why I brought up certain things that I brought up, because I like to call them out. Hit the like button. As you come in, hit the like button. So I got a 1 out of 10 video up right now. I need y'all to go subscribe, go to the channel. I want to know about the post. I got some fire posts up right now. Go ahead and comment, get the like button. So let's take a look at a couple clips of what LeBron James, while I take a couple bites of this yogurt. Thank you, Josh, for being here. Again.
I see a lot of shit too. Like I seen Brian Windhurst on one of these shows not too long ago. Like a clip.
No, that's not the. Oh, here we go. Let's see.
Court side the other day.
Oh yeah, we're watching it. Yeah, we're all seeing it.
Oh yeah,
you're seeing it as well.
It all started when that idiot talked shit on Bronny, said he sucked at basketball and didn't belong in the fucking NBA. This guy's a complete joke. I made him look like an absolute pussy on national fucking television at the Lakers game the other day. And you think he shut his fucking mouth after that? But no, did you see what he said on TV the next fucking day?
Look, LeBron, I get it. You got your son a job he didn't deserve. White people do it all the damn time. Ronnie is shorter than a garden gnome, and he lays more bricks than a tequila-fueled Mexican construction worker. So I don't care what you say, because literally, fucking 0 Laker fans want him on the team. And watching the guy play basketball makes my eyes bleed. So don't yell at me.
I didn't know. Phil, you. That's not the video. My baby said
like I seen Brian Windhurst on one of these shows not too long ago. Like a clip.
Yeah, you played with Brian.
You guys played together in high school.
Yeah,
right? He was on your high school.
This guy was like, says he's like my fucking best friend. These guys are just weird. But
wait,
Ain't that real?
that's
not real.
Yeah, he was our enforcer, huh?
Knew it.
He went on his show and said, oh, don't let LeBron fool you. Like, he wears number 23 because of Michael Jordan. Okay, that's a fact. He signed with Nike because of Michael Jordan. It's like, motherfucker, I didn't. I signed with Nike because I got a hell of a signing bonus, and they gave me a 7-year, $90 million contract. And I moved my mom out of the hood the next day I signed that contract. And ultimately, my whole thing is like, what do I want to wear off the court? I was like, I want to wear fucking Nikes. I want to wear Jordans. I want to wear pennies. I want to wear Bo Jacksons. I want to wear Air Maxes. I want to wear like I seen Brian Windhurst on one of these shows not too long ago. Like a clip.
So look, man, the fact, this is the thing. I think they made that AI because that part was real. That's how he was talking on the podcast. He was really cussing. So it's the same thing I said about the JD Vance audio. It doesn't go viral if it's not plausible. I believe the reason that AI is up because he was using profanity and colloquialisms when talking about a former childhood.
It feels like a moment that had been brewing
Hello, 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 hello. Thank you, baby. And who was up? Who else was that? That was Omar Miller. Thank you, Omar. Spoon, Spoon, my boy, Spoon, Spoon. Hey, Spoon, get up out. Spoon, you just made everybody. It was higher before you came in. Hey, Spoon, you got bad juju, Spoon. This what you do, Spoon. Spoony, 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 Spoon. I know a dog. His name's Spoon. When you call him, he go room. Spoon, Spoon. I know a dog. His name's Spoon. When you call him, he go room. Spoon, Spoon. What's up with your Spoony baby? What's up with your Spoony baby? Thank you, Omar. What's up with your Spoon, Spoon? School, school. Scrape the boat. School, school. Scrape the boat. Let's listen to that again. And then we're going to listen to Stephen A.
I hope at some point you two do get a chance. But you're right.
Really.
Now, did you hear that? He says MF. Listen, he says MF. The brown are never unscripted. What's the right term? Unabridged, unabashed, unscripted. I've never heard LeBron like this. So that's why, baby. So we played an earlier audio, and my wife is like, that's not real. That got to be AI. To me, honestly, it sounded like AI too. Stephen A. Smith don't curse like that. Stephen A. Smith don't drop profanity like that on his platform. If he does, he knows how to use profanity because he's a professional. He uses profanity to accentuate certain things and verbs and phrases, right? But here it is, the real audio. He said he's referring to Stephen A as MF this, MF that. Listen to it when he says MF this and MF that. And there's a lot of racial nuances here. Pat McAfee, white boy. Stephen A. Smith, black sports commentator with the #1 show. Pat is in direct competition with Stephen A. Pat's show comes on after Stephen A's show. Pat would love to be in Stephen A's position. Pat gets this interview with LeBron James, this unscripted, unabashed, unbridled interview with LeBron is just talking off the cuff, using profanity like he's at the bar with one of the boys. Come on now, Pat. This is a coup for Pat. This is not Club Shay Shay. Because remember, Club Shay Shay interacts with Stephen A. Smith. Club Shay Shay, #1 podcast. You know what I'm saying? After that Cat Williams, Club Shay Shay, #1 podcast. He's working with Stephen A. Smith. So Shannon Sharp didn't get the interview. Stephen A. didn't get the interview. There are nuances going on in the background. We ain't getting into the racial nuances. I know some of you would love it if we talked about Pat being white, Stephen A. being black, Shannon Sharp being black, LeBron James being blackity black, 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 blackity black, 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 black. Yeah, man, and doing the interview with the white boy. Let's look.
Players, and I think a lot of the media, including him, and I know he's gonna be happy as hell. He's gonna be smiling from ear to ear when he hears me talking about it again. Oh my God, he's gonna get home and grab some ice cream out of the fucking freezer and sit in his chair in his tidy whities on the couch.
I hope at some point you two do get a chance. But you're right.
Relax, bro. Relax. Seriously.
That feels like a moment that had been brewing for a long time.
He's like on a.
What do you think about that, you guys? You agree with that? Do you agree that was a moment that was brewing for a long time? How do you feel about LeBron James using the MF about referring to Stephen A? Listen to it again. He's going to refer to Stephen A. Let's get Stephen A's response. We need
talk to me when you want.
We need Stephen A.
My uncle had a house, and in his house he had a maid.
Stephen A. We need Stephen A. response. Stephen A. responded to that. Let's see what Stephen A.
Fucking coward. Ever since that moment where he quit on his team on national goddamn television, it was an atrocious spectacle done by a person so comprehensively devoid of integrity. It is disgusting. I'm taking my talents to South Beach. Shut the fuck up, man. It would have been like MJ saying, I'm going to Indiana to play with Reggie, and you wonder why nobody thinks you're the GOAT. In any case, it hasn't surprised me one bit that in old age, he's evolved into the most self-centered, unlikable, sensitive little fucking baby who's ever played the game of basketball.
Yeah, I think this. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey, come on.
Mailed it in. LeBron's quit showing up drunk. Everything you do is talked about.
Yeah, I had one former Laker. I wasn't even playing. It was preseason. I had worked out before the game. I wasn't playing in like a former Laker. I was on the bench, like, eating fruit. Like, I worked out. I got a shower. Let me get out here to watch the guys, support the guys during a preseason game. It's like year fucking 20 for me, probably. Why am I even going out here for a preseason game? But I'm a good guy, and I love my teammates, and I'm a good teammate. So I go out there, and the next day I wake up as a fucking Laker guy, play for the Lakers. I know you guys are going to look this up. It's like, look this up. Like, that's very selfish, LeBron. Why is he over there eating fruit? What are you doing? He could have did that in the back, or he could have had that at home. I'm like, bro, I'm literally just trying to, like, replenish everything I just lost in my workout in the weight room and in the bag that you didn't see, but you worry about me about a damn bowl of fruit. Everything.
You're not being committed. Is the conversation. That is LeBron James. This guy's not committed. Not committed.
Like I had a steak and eggs over there or some shit. Like, I don't know, man.
Mailed it in. LeBron's quit showing up drunk. Everything you do is talk about.
So
you don't read
I feel like
books before the games.
Hold on. Here's more.
You open it to the first page, and then you don't read those books ever again.
Listen. I actually have finished those books. Oh, hold on.
Like if you were to hold this,
hold on.
People say you would say you read it.
Mm-hmm. This is how.
That's the art of winning.
Someone take a photo.
All right, take the photo, please. Pat, take the photo.
Yeah, we got it.
Hit the like button. Double tap the screen. Hit the like button.
The first page.
Hit the like button.
Wow, Ron read it.
And then that's it.
That's it. I didn't even talk to you guys this whole time I was up here. All I did was read the whole book.
Meteor Man.
That's it. Meteor Man.
Everybody might not know that movie, but
it's a classic, by the way. It's a classic.
Not enough likes, man. It's not enough likes. Double tap the screen. Y'all see
it? Feels like the moment that had been brewing.
Y'all see the instructions, man. Double tap the screen, man. Come on, man. Where's Stephen A? Where's Steve? Oh, I know Cameron I know Cameron got something to say. I know, but I want to get Stephen A. Come on, man. Where's Stephen A response, man? I guess I gotta put in Stephen A name again. How y'all doing today, man? Hold on with your uncle, man. Hold on with your uncle. Here we go. Stephen A responds. What you got to say?
Some people just know they could save.
Stephen A responds, man. He got a soliloquy. Stephen A got a soliloquy. Come on, man. Fair use. They taking their time. I'm not gonna show you the commercial. Did he just, am I crazy? I just heard him, are we crazy? He just said you just said that LeBron James did that. LeBron James skipped the meritocracy. That's debatable. All these things that this is the thing about the haters and the trolls. He's saying these things like they're a proven fact. There's no report from the NBA, the Commissioner Stern, that LeBron James skirted a meritocracy, or LeBron James Jr. did not go through all proper channels. He played in high school, he played in college, he tried out, he got the job. So when you say you didn't say anything or didn't do anything, you just gave an example. It's like you playing in our face. You playing in our face, Stephen A. You just basically called LeBron James a cheater. And you basically just said the NBA is complicit in LeBron James cheating the system. If I was LeBron, I might take that personally. Am I interpreting something wrong? Because I just heard him call LeBron and the NBA cheater. That's Because that's your opinion. Keep your opinion. Opinions like assholes. You supposed to critique my sons. That ain't got nothing to do with him dribbling the ball. Somebody put it in the chat. The meritocracy, the skirting the system, the nepotism ain't got shit to do with how he dribbles the ball.
Of people's eyes, that's talking about you. That's not talking about your son. And then he goes about the business of taking it a step further. First of all, let's understand something to it.
What I saw, if you emphasizing the fact that you saying that you were talking about LeBron, I saw LeBron get up in your face. I didn't see LeBron Jr. get in your face. I saw LeBron get in your face. So if he's emphasizing the fact that my issue was with you, then the person you had an issue with dealt with the issue with you, homeboy. Let's get back to it. He hated on LeBron podcast, and he just spoke to the fact that Pat secured the LeBron James interview. So when you hear some of Stephen A sounding a little bit jelly, Stephen A, you keep telling on yourself. You just said why you sound a little bit salty. You mad at the fact that Pat was able to secure the LeBron James interview. Shannon Sharp didn't get it. You didn't get it. ESPN didn't get it. First Take didn't get it. Molly didn't. Pat got it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This morning I said, when is it enough? No, I said, when is it enough? And then in the chat, we got a liberal little butthurt, little whiny little baby came in the chat. I said, when is it enough? I said, if we didn't pay our child support, we ain't no good father. But if we do love our son, live in the house with his mother, and get our son a job, then we ain't shit. Stephen A. Smith, when is it enough for LeBron? What would LeBron have to do, Stephen A. Smith? He playing past 40. He didn't win all these titles. What he got to do, Stephen A. Smith, as you whine and be a baby on here, Stephen A. Smith? When is it enough for you? When is it enough for everybody? A black man ain't shit. How many times on YouTube do we hear black men ain't shit? Black men don't take care of their kids. Black men don't love black women. LeBron James is married to a black woman. LeBron James loves his family. LeBron James is living in the home, financially responsible for his women and children that are all black. LeBron James gets his black son a job. I know to the fanboys it's NBA, but LeBron James is a working black man, a married working black man who loves his wife and children and got his son a job. When is it enough for you? I'm asking you, Stephen A, and everybody with the bullshit. When is it enough for y'all? Because if there's a lot of NBA basketball, look at Playboy Cardi, Iggy Azalea. He ain't never seen his son in 6 months. It's a lot of basketball players. Name another basketball player. The basketball wives. They got shows in Atlanta, Baltimore, New York, and LA, and they don't see their kids none of the time. There's a lot of basketball players who ain't shit, who don't see their kids, who don't go home to their wife, and don't have enough cachet to get their son a job. When is it enough? It's either you mad at black men for not being fathers, not loving black women, and then you're going to get mad at a black man who's married to a black woman, loves his black child, and get that child a job. Y'all make that make sense. Y'all make that make sense. Somebody, another troll just came in. Your own understanding and ego is defeating y'all black men. Well, thank you, troll. Make sure you hit the like, double tap. And you're welcome. Oh, you believe in Bronny. 10 minutes you've been ranting and raving. Now you believe in Bronny. How many people believe in the chat that he believe in Bronny? I think that's cash. That's cash. You believe in Bronny, but you just hate his father. Remember we had a talk about love? That's on my members section. I need y'all to join the channel. Y'all know y'all could join the channel, become members. You know you could do a super chat. You know you could do a cash app. You know you double tap to like the screen and like and support the channel. I did a conversation on love. And people like to do this a lot. They like to play with you in your face. People think that they could say to you, to your face, I love you, I just hate your father. You can't love me and hate my father. There were some trolls in the chat doing some biblical references. You can't love me and hate my father. You can't love my father and then hate the son. That's what he said. He said, no, I support LeBron James Jr. or Bronny. He's saying it like he actually knows him. I support Bronny. You don't know him. I just don't support LeBron James, my father who got me the job. But you want me to believe that you support me. People, they just be playing in your face, man.
January today wants to come at me, and he's walking around pouting. Why would he be pouting?
Did y'all see that edit? Did y'all see that edit? So how long did this go on? I bet you, so it's like 16 minutes. I bet you Stephen A went on for like an hour. I bet you, because I'll create content, I bet you Stephen A went on for like an hour and they edited it down to 16 minutes. I bet you Stephen A went on for an hour and they edited it down to 16 minutes. What y'all think? We over an hour. We had an hour 20 minutes. I didn't even do no clips, man. Shannon Sharp has something to say. Y'all want to hear what Shay Shay had to say? I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of interested in what Shay Shay, because remember, Shannon Sharp works.
Wouldn't it be great if you could find?
Works on First Take with Stephen A. He owes a lot. He wants to walk in the footsteps of Stephen A. So I'll be honest. I'm kind of interested to see what Shannon Sharp had to say about this whole thing. I feel like it's gonna be biased, but you know, Shannon Sharp played in NFL and professional sports at a high level. Stephen A. Smith didn't. At a championship level. You know what I'm saying?
Button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, LeBron broke his silence on the incidents, referring to the fallout as a Taylor Swift tour run for Stephen A. The beef started, excuse me, over comments Stephen A. made regarding Bronny. I initially wasn't going to say anything. I wasn't going to talk about it. We didn't talk about it. Y'all didn't hear anything from me for about the incident for 3 weeks ago. But now LeBron has went on PMAC, and we have to talk about it now. LeBron said he hasn't been too happy with how Stephen A. has reacted to the situation. He's on a Taylor Run Swift tour right now. It started off with, I didn't want to address it, but since the video came out, I feel, this is LeBron talking, I need to address it. He completely missed the whole point. The whole point, never would I allow people to talk, not allow people to talk about a sport and criticize players about what they do. This is your job to criticize, or to a position where there's a guy's not performing, you know, that's all a part of the game. But when you take it and you get personal with it, it's not my job to not only protect my damn household, but protect the players. We've talked about it ad nauseum. I feel we've talked about it enough, and now it's time to move on. That's what I wish Stephen A. would do.
Yeah.
But like he said, I mean, look, I get it. That's LeBron James. It's the biggest name in pro North American sport. Right. And when you mention his name, good, bad, or indifferent, people will want to click and hear what you have to say about him. But the one thing I know about this guy, and I know him a little bit, I don't know him as well as a lot of people do.
Right.
That man loves his family. He's gonna protect his family now.
Always. And I think when you think about it, and you go back to the way things happen with LeBron actually addressing Stephen A. courtside, is what Stephen A. said obviously was said publicly on a public forum on TV. So he addressed it the exact same way, publicly, courtside in the middle of a game.
Yes.
Now, as a father, you know, and like Stephen A. said, he understood where LeBron was coming from. Knowing Stephen A., I think in the individual that he is, LeBron said what he had to say today. I'm sure Stephen A. is going to respond to that, because
he did.
You think about it, anytime anyone says anything to or about Stephen A., he's going to have an answer to whatever is being said. That's just him, and it's always been him. I know you would like him to leave it alone, but I don't think that's not how this gonna go.
The only thing I would have said was, Stephen A., look, I know people are gonna like, man, LeBron should have stole on you, LeBron should have did this. Man, they just talking.
Yeah,
Stephen A., man, you the same, man. I'm about to be 57, you about to be 58. Bro, that ain't even your MO.
Right.
You ain't gonna fight nobody. LeBron wasn't gonna swing on you. And you wasn't gonna, LeBron wasn't gonna swing on you, so there would have been no need for you to swing on him. I'm glad you guys stood there and y'all talked. Look, he said what he said. You seemed to be receptive at the time of it.
That was Shannon Sharp. I'm impressed. I'm actually impressed with Shannon Sharp and Ocho Cinco's take on the situation. They coming at it like BG came at it, and he said he hopes that they could work it out. I'll be honest, I hope they work it out too. I'll be honest, because Stephen A. is a staple, LeBron is a staple. None of them are going anywhere, and anyone who's a fan of the NBA don't want to see Stephen A. leave doing what he does, and they don't want to see LeBron or LeBron James Jr. So I think they've crossed wires, and it's unfortunate. I think we had a good time today. We had a good time talking about this topic today. I'm sure a lot of you, for the first time, got to hear and see both sides. You know, so much stuff be happening in the news. It's hard to keep up with everything, but I'm a father. I've dealt with these issues, so I was excited to talk about this today. So that was why I chose to talk about this topic today. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for everybody who hit the like button. Make sure you support the show by hitting the like button. You double tap the screen. You can hit the heart, LOL, happy face. If you're on your computer, hit the thumbs up. You can hit the thumbs down if you don't. A lot of people be trolling. A lot of the trolls, you can thumbs down the video, you know. There's a super chat. You can super chat to support. My Cash App is $BIGDRANTS. What else? You can join the channel by hitting the join button, become a member, and get exclusive videos and early premieres. So a lot of the videos you can get early before other users, and some videos are exclusive to members only. So I need you guys to join the channel, like, share, and subscribe. You know, as soon as you start getting that, people start skirting about skirt. But I still want to say thank you. I send my thank yous out to everybody, sending my prayers out to everybody, to all of the 5.0 timers out there. Shout out to all the 5.0 timers. I send a prayer and blessings and the covering to everybody in the immediate family, and to those who watch the show. I pray it's a blessing unto you, and man, I pray it's well received, and you are well received, and you are thanked, and welcome for being here. That's about all I got for today, man. Another great podcast. Again, man, I'm extremely thankful for this opportunity and this platform, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, AM, top of the mid-morning podcast. Y'all go ahead. You know what you could do. You could hit the like, hit the notification bell when you subscribe, so that you get notified when I go live, because I go live at different times. I would say that's the last thing I'm going to say. So salute everybody.